I don't think I look like Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups. I don't see it.
Okay.
Like a young Pat?
Let's go number 2.
Was this a long time ago?
When I was young.
Wait,
yes.
time out.
Hold on, you see it?
Are you looking?
You're so racist. I don't see that at all.
I'm insulted that you get that. JP, I'm going to punch you, man.
Like official, legit, podcast number 1. Real deal.
Number 1.
Rolling this shit out. About time. Reasonable doubters.
RDs.
RDs? That's,
Yeah, suspect. And for some reason, a suspect.
do we have to say pause after RDs? RDs nuts.
Yeah. No, we don't have to say pause. But
No pause.
But anyways, yeah, man, it's been hot as hell outside because that's, Miami summer is like a different level of summer.
Because it like punches you in the face at 7 o'clock in the morning.
You know it. And then it also punches you in the face at 10 o'clock at night. That's the part.
And the whole time there's a mosquito orgy going on while the heat is punching you and you have swamp ass.
when you're going to take out the garbage and you're like, why is it so damn hot at 11 p.m.? I don't understand.
Yo, you literally get in your car and obviously I'm fat, but like you literally break a sweat before the car turns on.
Oh, yeah. AC on max.
Yeah.
The whole time.
My car's set up now to automatically turn on max.
Yeah.
When I start the car. Max. Like, lowest temperature, highest fan. Like, nah, we just can't. And it's going to be like that probably till October.
This is going to be the whole podcast. We complain about the heat. It is so hot in Miami. Oh, super racist.
No,
racist.
it's Gucci. But
whatever, it's Miami though.
But no, it's funny because summertime was when. Well, I don't want to talk about when we were in high school. That was ages ago, eons ago. But like summertime, at least there used to be summer plans. I don't know how many people really get to do that. I think people should make the effort to do that, whether it's family or whether it's just a couple or whether it's solo. Like, people should make efforts to take trips and just not be home in the summer. Yeah. As far as the shit to do in Miami's always Miami. So it's like, unless you want to go on South Beach and get shot, like go to restaurants.
I was gonna say, yeah, you might want to take a vacation during the summer just to get away from all the tourists that are here in Miami during the summer. Because you can't go to the beach at any time because you're gonna get shot at the beach. Whether it's
JP, when's the last time you went and hung out at the beach? Like South Beach.
Bro, I don't have a clue. Maybe 4 years ago.
What about you?
But everyone just wanted to go to the beach to the
Define
beach.
hanging out on the beach.
Like you went to the beach and it wasn't
like to go have dinner?
It wasn't and it wasn't for work and you went to the sand or you went on Ocean Drive
the sand.
Or you went on Ocean Drive and had drinks.
Oh yeah. 4 years ago. 4 years. But I was ruthless. I took my computer and I took a little table.
And you were working?
Yeah, under like a little tent.
Like literally feet in sand, fucking like 5-6 years.
I might be longer than that. It might be longer than that for me on South Beach.
Because I got a pool. Like, why the fuck would I leave Kendall?
Facts.
Shout out to Kendall.
And if you really shout out to Kendall, if you really want to go out, and get the beach experience, you could always go to like Key Biscayne or something like that.
Yeah, I don't
get motivated to do it ever.
Yeah, first of all, you got to deal with. So people that don't know, but you got to deal with a fuck ton of traffic to and fro, no matter what, because
it's Miami.
There's one road in and out of the beach, and it's the 836 basically, and it sucks at all times, no matter what day.
Correct.
It's just garbage, and then the cops on the beach aren't too much fun either.
No.
The people on the beach, like, it's all tourists, and it's ratchet tourists. Like it's just ratchet tourists. From everywhere.
I feel like you outgrow the beach. You outgrow the beach.
It's when like everything else it gets played out because you start doing that shit when you're a kid out here.
Right. Correct. Like
if I go to the beach now, it's for dinner.
Yeah.
It's for a restaurant. I'm in and out.
And even then, it's like for me,
I'd rather go to Brickell.
I feel like there's enough off of the beach that 1,000%. I don't need to go to the beach.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I have a friend that's from here, and he lives in New York, and he comes down here because his parents still live here. And whenever he's here, it's like he forgets, we're not, 21 anymore, and he wants to go to like Live, and he wants to go to like Prime 112, and I'm just like, why would I go to the beach? Why would I get out of my house and my and my comfort zone and go all the way to the beach? Like, there's 1,000 restaurants that are really good, like not on the beach.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're coming obviously from out of town, it's like
No, you have to go to the beach.
I feel like if you're not familiar with it, like if you're someone that you live in California or something, or you live in Boston and you come down here twice a year, cool.
No.
South Beach, got it.
If you go to South, right? I was just gonna say, you go to like the Art Deco district down south, and there is a ton of restaurants and bars and clubs all around the beach and historic shit. I get it, but when you grow up here, how many fucking times can you do it?
Right.
Like, how many times? And then, at least back when we were kids, it used to be open way later, but now everything gets shut down or they stop serving alcohol like at 2 anyways. So it's like,
and then what's the point?
yeah. And then if you drove an hour and a half to get there and then paid for parking and then looked for parking, found parking, paid for parking, then you finally get to the club, then you can only be out there till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning anyways. Then you got to drive back. And then driving back is literally a DUI fucking gauntlet in Miami-Dade. Because no matter which way you go back, whether it's US 1, 830, like whatever you take, it's literally they're trying to catch you drunk driving. And I'm not saying that you have to avoid them, but because you shouldn't be driving to begin with if you're drunk.
I mean, for me, it's
self-driving.
No, not even that. It's do I want to drive 40 minutes?
Yeah,
right.
No.
That's for me. That's really what it boils down to.
I'd rather go to the Gables.
Yeah, Gables, South Miami. And we could go to the extent of Brickell.
I'll do Brickell
because Brickell's easier to get back. But like,
1,000%.
I'm super good with Gables. Like, great Gables. There's a lot of options.
A lot of options. The Gables is popping. It always has been, but now it's like they've gotten a bunch of good restaurants.
Yeah, it's changed. It's changed, but like I think for the better. Like, I think it's good how
it works.
Moves. So that kind of that kind of makes me think about, like, I don't know, and I don't want to just say it's age, but like, do y'all feel like what people wear like really has changed? Like, I feel like an old man when I see what people think is dope as far as like what people wear.
You are an old man.
I mean, I question everything. Like, I see people and I'm like, you had to look at yourself in the mirror and think, yeah, this is it. This is my fit for the day.
And then somebody that they know, somebody that they think cares about them says, yeah, co-sign that. Like, you're killing it. Like,
tough.
Hit it. Like, hit it in the streets. Like,
I see you, killer. Yeah, no. I don't
know. I posted on my gram not too long ago where these younger kids are wearing like pearl necklaces, like granny's pearls. And I thought, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I just saw one kid. It's like every kid at the gym.
It's a thing.
They're wearing pearl necklaces.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And then after you said it, I had the GTA effect, and then I just started seeing it everywhere. I was like, oh, man. That's not, Pat, beep this. I was like, it was everywhere.
I don't know. Like, hey, I feel like with style, like, and then I always say this because I always feel like a lot of these high fashion brands, they're at the point where they put stuff out almost like trolling just to see what people will buy. And it's on purpose. It's ridiculous on purpose. And they'll put it to see if people will buy it.
So, yeah, like there all right. So it's like everything. There's some cool shit and there's some new shit that I see that's cool and funky. Like, for instance, like the Yeezy shoes and shit like that, like the free runners, like not all of them, but like the 750s and shit like that. Those are cool, even though they're futuristic sock looking shoes if you really think about it.
Right.
But they're cool and they're super fucking comfortable.
Yeah. That.
There's some collabs that work. Like Louis done some. Gucci and Adidas has one now. Some of the shit is nuts.
I saw some of them. Some of it is pretty cool.
Some of it is cool.
Some of it is awful.
Some of it is ridiculously stupid. It's all crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Crazy expensive. You saw the Balenciaga Reeboks, the Iversons.
Horrible.
The black ones are horrible. The white ones I like. I fuck with them.
Those shoes by themselves, like those are like
Classics.
classic. The answers, the
No,
best
I get
Iversons they ever made, and
I
then just put
agree.
like foreskin all over it. That's what it looks like. And 400. Like, yeah, take that. Toma.
Yeah,
400.
but it's like it's beluga whale foreskin. That's not fucking regular. That's not like you're thinking like super budget foreskin, and this is super exotic. Like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but they're taking it to the extreme, like those worn out ones.
No, that's
Dude, they're literally like destroyed
Yeah, they're
sneakers for
falling
like
apart.
$1,500.
They're falling apart.
Yo, and can you imagine the guy that goes to Saks or wherever and says, "Yo, I'm gonna be hot in these streets with these literally destroyed
that's
sneakers."
literally what every person that buys them thinks.
Yo, I
That's like golden gooses.
Yeah, I don't get that one either.
Golden
Terrible.
gooses. And
Terrible.
I have family members. Not gonna say any names, but family members that wear them, and it's like, yo, you just spent $300 or $400 on
for some used sneakers.
worn, tired ass sneakers that look like they're exhausted and they haven't even started. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
One of my boys at work wears these Gucci shoes. The Gucci is intentionally spelled wrong on the back of the shoe.
With the Y?
They're dress shoes.
With the Y?
Yeah, Guccy.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's
And I get it, but it's
it
like
ain't it. That ain't it.
that's so extra.
Yeah.
And I love him, but he's a little extra Cubanito. Even though he's not, he was born here. But he acts more Cuban than the Cubanitos.
Yeah.
But he's flexing the Gucci shoes that spell Gucci wrong, and he's wearing like a badass suit with them.
with Guccy.
Guccy.
Terrible.
And I don't get it. Who the fuck did the collab? I think it was Gucci with somebody that they were like, oh, this is not Gucci, or this is no.
Oh, the
I
one
think
that said fake on it. Yeah, that was Gucci. Like
Gucci and who? Gucci and Balenciaga or some shit.
No, and Gucci and that's just so extra. They do have because they're owned by the same.
Well, everybody's crossing over now.
They're owned by a lot of them are owned by the same.
No, I get
parent
the same
company.
houses or whatever.
Yeah, so
Like Fendi and Versace now.
but
You saw that?
It's horrible.
So tacky.
It's horrible. Like it's like
tacky.
it's so extra. It's like, but those people like
It's
you
literally
worship
like
brands.
look, watch me throw away $32,000 on a t-shirt, shorts, and sandals.
Listen, I'm not hating. I'm not hating because I had a period in my life where I didn't even have money, but like denim was the thing, and like Japanese denim, and I was spending like $300 for jeans, and it's like the dumbest shit in the world.
Clown.
You know, and I was just like really like
In high school, did you wear iceberg and shit?
I couldn't afford iceberg, but I'd go and look at it and touch it up with my grubby hands at Dayland.
South Pole, or you were in? No,
Don't South Pole me.
what did the
I'm
New
from
York? What did the New York people wear?
No, we used to wear
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche if you could, and Tommy Hilfiger was still popping
Tommy
back
Hilfiger.
then. Like if I had a Tommy Hilfiger and some Timbs, like
You didn't wear like Mecca and shit like that. That
I
was
did,
you.
of course I did. All those brands, like
The Timbs.
If you could get it, you could get it.
Echo.
Yeah, for a lot. And
A
that's
lot of Mark Echo,
That
right?
that was beyond high school. That was probably till like 08, 09.
Sean John.
No, well, of course,
Yeah.
everybody wore Sean John.
Yeah,
I used to go down to
Absolutely.
the socks.
absolutely.
Everything.
These days, my thing is like I'm the simplest, but like fashionable dresser. That like I just keep the colors basic, nice shoes, nice watch. That's pretty much it. Like dark, I prefer dark colors. I have some colors. I have colorful shit too, but dark. If you can never go wrong with a black shirt and some nice sneakers or some nice loafs. Like you just can't go wrong. So simple is better. Less is more.
I'm
these days.
Cuban, so I wear a lot of loafers more than sneakers.
I love loafers. They're dope, and like there's some people that just can't get with wearing loafers. I have a good friend, and he's like I cry laughing because he's trying to like expand his wardrobe, and he's just like can't do loafs, man. He's like I feel like I gotta have like 5 G's in my pocket if I put loafers on. I'm like that's so fucking ridiculous.
That's retarded. I never have 5 G's in my pocket, bro. Never.
Yeah, man. So like, yeah, but it's that's definitely not something that'll stay that you try to keep up with these.
But
days.
that's what I was gonna say. Going back to the original thing of keeping up with, like you look at what everybody was wearing in 02, 03, 04, 01, 02, 03. Everybody was dressed like clowns. Everybody wearing baggy ass suits. When you watch Dwayne Wade and LeBron,
it was really bad.
When they get drafted,
those suits are terrible.
Like clowns,
10X.
And that's how we were all wearing.
Yeah,
we just weren't 6'7".
Yeah,
but well, some of us were, but whatever.
No, imagine me being 50 pounds lighter and wearing bigger clothes than I wear now. Like wearing 3X.
Yeah, imagine me being 90 pounds lighter
like that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That was very much how I used to rock. Like, it was
if you Google Sean John, that was just my uniform. Anything 04 Sean John, 03 Sean John.
Nah, but they had good. It was
That's
nice.
all I wore.
It was nice
Sean
stuff.
John everything.
That's how
T-shirts,
polos. That's how people went to debt. That's how people went to debt back then. They get Macy's cards and then go ham getting Sean John.
Everything. I even had the goggles because I was fucking stupid.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
The goggles.
Yeah, just in case I went skiing. I was all in. I had a bunch of little.
Did you wear the goggles on the side of your head?
I wore them maybe like once to Hot Wheels or something.
I'm upset. I'm upset.
I'm upset.
I'm upset that you told me that.
I'm upset.
That's.
I might have worn them Hot Wheels, but back then, remember, I had super, super crazy long hair. So it was more of like a headband than goggles.
That's excessive. Sorry.
Sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. What are you looking for? You're looking for. I thought you were looking.
Dude, that was.
I thought you were gonna look for Malibu's Most Wanted.
Some people rock the real ski goggles. It's ridiculous. Like that's ridiculous.
I don't know, man. I figured Cam had one on the side of his head. Why the fuck couldn't I?
Dipset.
There you go. There you go. Off. My hair wasn't bleached then. Thank God.
You still had hair then, too.
Yeah, no, I still had some hair.
I'm a firm believer in making sure your clothes fit your body properly. Like,
yeah, that's now, bro.
A suit, especially a suit, it has to fit you. Don't even wear it if it doesn't fit you right.
Who's got to tailor it? If you're from Kendall,
is it the? I never went to the guy. Is it the Amici guy, the Tori Amici guy?
Chill. No, that's now bougie people that go to the falls. But if you know.
Tell me.
You go to Basel in the crossings. You don't know about that.
No, I don't.
Jamaican. Old school.
I need a couple of suits tailored.
Be ready. You're gonna pay as much for it as you are for the suits.
I'm gonna pay Pinecrest prices.
Yeah, no, in the middle of the crossings, and he's been there for 35 years, and the rent's been the same, but he don't care. He taxes. But yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Just do the Michael Jordan fit.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Now the suit gotta be right. Your jeans gotta fit right. I mean, but also like now we care a lot more about comfort. That's why, like, I don't know. There's some people that are really like anti-Yeezy, and I was like late to that party. Nah. But I was late to the party getting them.
Super comfy.
But they're the most comfortable sneakers that I own. So it's like
super comfy. They're light. They breathe. Like,
as much as I love Jordans,
it's a complete fucking walking shoe.
Yeah, as much as I love Jordans,
I don't know about training and shit, but walking.
These are not as comfortable as Yeezy.
No way.
Like, there's no like not.
No
it's not close.
Yeah, it's not
close.
Have you seen the complaint from Yeezy to Adidas?
Yeah, warranted.
I say that they just ripped all of his
totally
design.
ripped it, and I'd buy them because they're half the price. So if I could get them in black,
nicer than his stupid sandals.
If I could get them in black, I'd buy them tomorrow.
And they did the same thing with the 700s.
Did they do those? But wait, where's his regular sandals? His regular sandals are the ones that Christy has, right?
Yeah.
I like these better. No offense to Christy, and I love her.
Show me the 700. Show me the Bobo 700s. The rip-off 700. I want to see them.
They're probably nicer too. Adidas like, yo, we saving the good shit for us.
Yo, he's gonna leave. He's gonna go to like Under Armour.
Not gonna go anywhere, bro. No one deals with fucking crazy.
Yo, but they've made him so much money.
You think Nike will take him back?
He'd have to like chill out though. Like Nike doesn't care. Nike doesn't need him.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna deal with him. Maybe Reebok.
But Reebok is trash. Reebok is trash.
Where does he go?
I don't know.
Fucking Yeezy Asics. New Balance.
That's pretty much Balenciaga.
New Balance is
Stop.
New Balance is catching trends.
Stop.
Yo.
Stop. If you're not talking about like 574s, like the old school ones,
don't you dare hate on New Balance, yo.
Stop.
They're all up in Saks, all up in Neiman.
If you're not,
yo, I'm sorry, wealthy white people are
I don't
buying
know what's
New Balances all over again.
Huh? I don't want to know what's all up in Saks. Pause.
Fuck.
If we're not talking,
that's a good little clip, right? They're all up in Saks. Pause.
If we're not talking New Balances like 574s, like the old school,
the Super Dads.
No, not the Super Dads. I mean like the old school, like New York. I mean, listen, I'm super New York biased. If you didn't know that already.
I don't know any of the numbers of the New Balances. I know them as like the, hey, you don't wear that in the house. Like that model, like New Balance. You know, like that's like the New Balance that I think of. Or like, hey, did you take out the trash? Those are. Did you get to take out the trash ones?
Oh, those are like the cops are already on their way.
Exactly.
200s.
The dad shoes, like the Monarchs.
All of their shoes.
Like the dad Monarchs that you wear with like the white tube socks. Yeah, for sure.
You're a custodian, but you could also wear these to work shoes. I don't know, man. They just have a bunch of dad shoes. All their shoes are just different. They're all walking shoes, no matter what. Or trainers, runners. What is that?
Those are the ones they ripped.
And how much they cost? Like $90?
60.
Jesus. Yo, Adidas is ruthless. Yo,
Jesus.
They undercut the shit out of $60. Yo, that's
Yeezy's like,
that's savage.
Kanye's like, this is why I shave my fucking eyebrows. This is why I shave my fucking eyebrows.
Yo, that's savage. I'm sitting here thinking 90, like they're gonna make it respectable. Nah,
no, they're $100,
it's
but
a
they're
pure
on sale
undercut
for 60.
Of course they are. They just came out and they're on sale for 60. Yo, that's savage. That's savage. Yeah, he's gonna leave. I don't know where he's gonna go.
He's not gonna go anywhere.
I'm telling you, Nike doesn't need anybody. So
Nike will not answer the phone.
They won't.
I mean, I'm impressed how none of his stuff has like a visible Adidas logo.
But that's part of it. He's like, right. I don't want y'all shit
Do
on
Jordans
my
Jordans have Nike
sneaker.
logos?
Nike
checks?
Yes, but retro Jordans.
Yeah, that's retro.
The new Jordans do not have checks.
Yeah. No, the new ones don't because they have
Jumpman.
They made the Jumpman logo.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron's have Nike checks, right?
Yeah, because he's and he has his own logo also though, but he has Nike checks. But but I think that was part of it because he wanted just his shoes to be made by Adidas, but he didn't really want them to be Adidas, kind of, like he doesn't. It's kind of like those
Steve Jobs. Sorry, I don't know. I just think of it
when he's saying, "I'm Walt Disney, the Medici family."
You know what I'm talking about, the Charlemagne interview?
Off.
Where he goes full.
Yeah, he goes full.
But he has about 10 of those in a row where he's just like off his meds. Like where he needs
well, he does that in Sway first, and then he did it on Charlemagne.
Yeah. I'm surprised Sway didn't.
Not Charlemagne on Breakfast Club.
Sway should have swung on him.
Sway totally. And not only that, but I feel like Sway's that one guy that has like enough cred, street cred, like he's certified by everybody.
Absolutely.
Been in the game forever. Could have totally just literally open handed slapped the fuck out of him.
Nah, I would have closed fist. I would have as soon as he started barking on me, I would have punched him right in the shit.
You got to be disrespectful and slap the fuck out of him.
I think that's
what I would have done. That was crazy.
That would live forever if Kanye got punched and fell off the couch, fell off his chair, was on the floor. It'd be the greatest thing ever. Like,
you think he cries?
Does he cry? No, he
fights back.
He's off. He gets something. He probably tries to hit you with a chair.
I think he just walks out.
I was gonna say I think he gets up and he just throws something at nothing and then he runs away because he's a fucking lunatic.
No, he's not, and he's not tough. He just not all
Never
there.
Been tough.
He's not all there. He's just chemical imbalance. It's definitely there.
Everybody's like, "Oh, did you see the documentary on Netflix? That shit was live."
Did you? You didn't watch it?
Yeah, I thought it makes him look more like a psychopath.
I felt bad for him at the end of it.
Yeah, no, I feel bad for him the whole time because he's sick and no one helps him. Everybody just co-signs him and everybody just enables him and tells him everything he's doing is great and he's awesome and like that's exactly why you suck as a human being.
But it's easy to pinpoint where shit went left because
when his mom passed.
Yeah, because she was like literally his biggest fan.
I get it, but he was already showing signs before that.
For sure. But like narcissism, all that was already there. That was 100% was there. No doubt. No doubt about it.
Like he had issues before then. And then literally the person who spent his whole life telling him everything is possible died. Then he went ape shit.
Yeah.
I thought the whole thing was weird that he was recording himself even before
Because he's a narcissist.
before anything. I was like, who?
Before he was famous.
I mean, it was. Hey, I give him props. That was a good idea.
Can you imagine if I had 2 years of video walking around like Kendall Lakes? Like, who the fuck do you think you are?
You motherfucker should be recording me.
You're not famous.
That's what I
Yet.
mean. That's what I mean.
I'm not famous
That's
yet.
my point. That's exactly my point.
Not famous yet, JP. But you could sell all these tapes later for, was it like 30 M's?
Dude, it was, yeah, but
20 M's, something like that?
And that was, yeah.
The Netflix
The
series?
Netflix is that?
Yes,
fucking crazy. Just for one payout.
They
Just
got $30 million
something
for
like
the
that.
videos. Yes.
For the series, for the whole series.
But that's 20 years of recording. Like, literally 20 years of recording. You know? So, I don't know. It's just crazy. So while we kind of segued into music, I don't know if you guys saw that Rolling Stone list. JP, bring that up.
So, yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said that. Literally, I think they just do it for likes and for clicks.
Yeah,
because there's no way, unless they literally hate hip hop, unless their thing is that they hate.
But it's a hip hop list.
I get it. But I'm saying like the person that made it like hates hip hop. Like if I was to do a country top 100 list, I probably put Applebee's song as number 1 just to fuck with people.
Yeah, but
You know
isn't this like what?
You know what I'm talking about, the TikTok song?
Hold on. What is the criteria? Is it like streams, sales? Is that what they're?
Let's see what it says. But like I think that they either
there's no way
they're either clueless and that's plausible because it's Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone really hasn't been relevant in the last 15, 20 years.
Stankonia number 2 is just ridiculous.
Okay, let's just talk about the top 10.
Ready to Die number 1.
Okay,
that
could be a top 10 album. I'm okay with that.
No, and some people would argue that that's the greatest album. It's very complete. There's no skips. I get it. I'm not agreeing.
There is
I'm
a skip.
just saying
There is a skip. Respect Me is a skip.
One?
Respect Me is a skip. The reggae song. You gotta respect. It's trash.
But here's the question: skip. What is the criteria? Is the question you need to know, because if it's like,
see if it says it.
I disagree.
I don't know. See if it says it on the top.
Follow me, follow me, follow me. Yeah, no, I disagree. Nicki Minaj should not be anywhere in the top 50. I didn't say I like that song, but I don't skip it. I mean,
what does it say in that little blurb, JP?
It just says these are the albums that have defined hip hop history.
See,
okay. So they left it super open.
Pinga de burro. That's what that means. And for our non-Spanish speaker, that means donkey cock, because that's what that is. That's horseshit. Like,
let's just talk about the top 10. Let's just talk about the top 10.
No.
Let's just go through the top 10.
I like Astroworld
because I saw it and it's pretty.
It's on my top 2.
No,
Astroworld is a good album.
Come on, son.
You just don't like Travis Scott. You're a hater. You don't like anything new, old man.
There are a couple of new guys I like.
Astroworld's probably his best album.
It's a solid.
Take
album.
away the fact that like he killed a bunch of people in concert.
It's a solid album. It really is. Okay,
10, so Lauryn Hill.
It's not a rap album.
I agree 1,000%, and I love that album.
It's an R&B album.
I love it as an R&B album.
Yes,
correct,
it has
100%.
It has 3 rap songs on it.
Yeah,
and they're great. And Lauryn Hill's a great MC.
I'd put her in the same category as like a Jodeci.
Yeah, she's like it's all singing. There's like 3 songs where she actually raps. Right. It's all singing, and it's great singing.
And they might say something that's like a bar, but it's
everything is amazing. Zion is amazing. Doo-wop, that thing is amazing. You know, what's the other one that's really good?
The whole album is fire.
No, the one that's like her, the slow song.
The remake.
I'm gonna be annoyed that I'm not thinking about it. It's not.
I don't know.
It's not Zion. It's not doo-wop. It's not Everything Is Everything. It's a popular song.
The classic.
Yes.
This is the one where she sings. Why do we not know this song right now?
Yes, I'm annoyed.
The remake, right?
Hold on, it's gonna drive me crazy.
The remake. What's the name of that song? What the fuck is the name of that song?
We're not continuing until I.
No, the rest of the list doesn't matter.
Okay, here it's Educational Lauryn Hill. X Factor.
The whole album.
X Factor. That's the name of the song. That song is fire.
Low End Theory, number 9.
okay, this is where I start having problems. I love Tribe. I'm grew up on Tribe. Tribe is from Queens. Not everybody's from like New York. People love Tribe.
Yeah, I didn't get into Tribe until I was an adult.
But Low End Theory is a great album, but it's not their best album. So how does not their best album make the top 10? How does not their best album make the top 10? It doesn't make sense. You know, it just doesn't. So for me, Midnight Marauders is their best album, which came out, I believe it's their next album. And I think anybody who likes Tribe, they feel the same way about it. So it doesn't make sense. What's next? 36?
Enter the Woo.
I'll take that. That's fine. That could stay.
Yeah, in no order, but that's a top 10 album.
That could stay.
Time. Missy Elliott does not deserve to be on this list.
Man. Like, that's just like disrespectful. It's like
disrespectful as fuck to the whole craft.
Yeah, it is.
And not because she's a female.
And this is not even trying Missy. Like, I think Missy's a dope artist.
She did her thing.
But she doesn't need to have. It's not. She doesn't make regular rap. She makes like
dance
pop
music.
Funny shit.
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy that they put a Missy album in the top 10. Like I really think that they were trying to get somebody punched.
You know what that tells me about the person that made this list?
Beep beep.
You know what that tells me about the person that made this list? He's a white. It's a white
and young.
It's a white. It's a white.
Like 24. Sure.
Again
from Connecticut.
All right, so number 6,
Kanye.
That's not his best album. It's a great album.
It's not even his top 3 album.
Twisted
Maybe
Fantasy.
top 3.
No, it's top
number
3. It's top 3.
Number 3.
It's definitely top 3, but it's not the best album. So how does that
it's not
album
College Dropout
or Late Registration? But anything I like.
To Pimp a Butterfly is also not his best album.
Not close. Not even close.
Number
not
5.
Even close.
Best
not even
album
close.
from Kendrick.
Good Kid.
Good Kid, Mad City.
I think that's unanimous. I would say.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I like Damn. Damn was good. He has a one
Damn
before
is fire.
the one before.
The one
I don't
that has
know.
rigor mortis.
Have you heard of Section 80? That's one.
Yeah, Section 80, the one that has rigor mortis. Come on, man.
And High Power. and High Power and Cut You Off. He has some good songs on that. Come on,
Number 4, Public Enemy.
Again, like
does not belong on this list.
Not hating. And Public Enemy's from Long Island. I got love for Public Enemy.
Strong Island, son. Sorry.
This is, but sorry, no Public Enemy.
Nah, son.
It's not hip hop like that. It's revolutionary.
Son.
It was important at the time, but we're talking about.
I'm kind of upset that they're a group. They shouldn't be a group. Like, why the fuck are they a group?
No complaints on Blueprint. None.
But why is Public Enemy a group? It's not.
It's 2 guys.
It's not 2 guys.
1.2 guys.
It's not 2 guys. It's the most one-sided
it's
duo.
Chuck D and music. Flavor Flav.
It's Chuck D.
Flavor Flav doing crackhead shit.
Retarded. Blueprint.
I'm not arguing any.
Number 3.
Blueprint. That's great.
That is a great album.
That's a great album.
Is that his best album?
Yes. Well, arguably.
I concur. No, I concur.
No, wait.
Reasonable Doubt.
Yes, I actually prefer Reasonable Doubt over Blueprint.
Now, because you're an old man.
No, but it's close. But Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint, Black Album, they're very close in my opinion.
Feel like Blueprint is a better produced album.
Than Reasonable Doubt?
Yeah.
It's all like
I get it. But I think
it's all like Primo and Clark Kent.
I get it, but I think I think this is Kanye's best work in his whole discography catalog.
But do you think that they're putting this one ahead of the other ones just because this, like, not necessarily the music, but just like timing of,
absolutely,
of the album?
I think that the reason why this is so big, Blueprint is so big in the
Nas.
The Nas part is a big fact, but not everybody was up on Nas. So, but the songs on this album kind of made Jay-Z worldwide. Like there were a lot of big radio songs. You know, Girls, Ace of the Izzo.
The songs that Kanye produced?
But he produced like half the album. Like
Ain't No Love. That's in every fucking commercial ever.
Great. It's a great song.
I mean, it's a remake, but
Stankonia is not Outkast's best album.
I concur.
But
what is
it
their best
probably
album?
has the most radio plays.
No, I wouldn't even say that. Well, because of Bombs Over Baghdad?
No.
Hold up.
Bombs Over Baghdad.
It doesn't have more radio play than Speaker Box
Miss
Love
Jackson, Fresh.
So Fresh and... No, that's not from Stankonia. So Fresh and So Clean? Is it?
It might be. Yeah. But I still don't think it has more. I still think it has more play than Speaker Box Love Below.
Miss Jackson was a huge
Miss
song.
Jackson. Yeah, but that was... I feel
So
like,
Fresh, So Clean.
This is why... This was an album added by The White.
What's your favorite Outkast album?
Mine is Aquemini.
My Too Close and the
AT Aliens.
AT Aliens
my
and Aquemini. They're close.
Aquemini for me is just, again, a lot of it's timing because I was like 16, 17 when it came out. But I feel like that album, for Aquemini, the song is amazing. Spody Odie Doublelicious Angels.
Yeah, fire.
When
So yeah, how can your
and that's because you never chiefed, but when you're chiefing your first time and you're listening to that song,
how could your third or fourth best album be an all-time album? And with Big, he only had 2 albums, and both of them are fire.
who are the top 2 albums? What was the number 1 album?
Number 1 is Big, Ready to Die.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, no.
I'm cool with Ready to
Okay
Die.
with that.
I would have even been cool with Life After being on there.
I think Ready to Die is probably like arguably because I think Ready to Die, for me, Ready to Die and Illmatic are like right there. I think they're like the greatest first albums by an artist.
Let me cut you off really quick. So, did you guys notice any glaring omissions in that top 10?
Yeah, I just said it, Illmatic.
There were no Nas albums.
No
there
Nas.
were no Tupac albums.
No Mobb Deep.
Like,
For me, I mean, I like Mobb Deep.
your list is invalid if you have no Illmatic or no I Am.
No
You'll know All Eyes on Me.
How does it make you feel with number 11 being Drake, Take Care?
Fuck out of here. And I like that album.
Is that his best album?
I like it. Yes, it is his best album.
Number 12, Clips.
I love that album, but it's way too high. It's a great album.
I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. Clips is not a top 100 album in hip hop. It has no business being in a top 12.
They have a really good song.
Lord Willing is an amazing album. It's one of my favorite albums.
I'm sorry. I could name 50 albums off the top of my head that are better than Lord Willing.
Oh, that's a little. I mean, there's preference is a big part of this.
Straight in hip hop.
No, that's a great album. Like,
thank you.
That's.
I can name like 6 albums from Wu-Tang.
Wait, but you know why this list is crazy? Wait, go down. Go
Cardi
up.
B's
Is that
before
Cardi B?
Nas and
This is
everything.
Wait, hold on.
Stupid
Go up.
list. See
Because
this right here. No. Cardi B-
Supreme Clientele is Ghostface's best album, so it goes up there. Excellent, great.
Right.
But most people don't say that, so that's why I'm like, who made this list?
What's a better Wu-Tang album, solo album, better than Supreme Clientele?
Only Built for Cuban Links, Liquid Swords, Tikal.
Yeah, I would say Liquid Swords and Only Built for Cuban Links. And I would say Only Built for Cuban Links is probably the best solo album they ever made.
No doubt.
And then followed by Liquid Swords.
And they put MF Doom because he died. Lil Kim Hardcore is a fire album, but come on, not top 20. It's not top 20. It's not a top 20 album.
I would say Lil Kim Hardcore is the best female.
Dog, they put Future. Yo, I'm going to throw the computer.
Best female album of all time. I would say Lil Kim.
According to Rolling Stone's top 20, the female album is Missy Elliott.
Cardi B is where?
16.
Yo, that's so crazy.
You didn't like Lil Kim back in the day?
I love that album. Me and my brother played it out. Me and my people played it out. It's great.
I got No Time for Fake.
My favorite song on that is Drugs.
So
No Time for Fake Ninjas.
So this thing is
System
saying that the best
with these real ninjas.
The best Lil Wayne album is The Drought 3.
I would say The Drought 2. But I would definitely say his droughts are better than anything that he ever released.
I'm a fan of Dedication, the Dedication series.
DJ Drama.
Yeah, Dedication 3, Dedication 2.
Don't try me on Lil Wayne.
Harder 2.
I think Drought 2 is his hardest album though, because he's literally
Illmatic is 24.
He's fucking stupid, ignorant.
After Cardi B. Yo,
imagine saying that. No, Aquemini is 27 behind Cardi B.
I would go to jail if I met this writer.
29.
No, that's
for a Tupac.
So wrong.
This is, yeah.
And I think All Eyes on Me is his best album. It's his most complete, and it's a double album.
It's fire. How many
But
songs?
it's 2 double albums of fire.
Fire. Like it. Talking about no skips.
Every Friday.
I don't think there are any skips. There might not be any skips on All Eyes on Me. I love it. It's great. I just have to be in the mood to listen to it. But
Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique.
that's just like a historically relevant
I
album.
wouldn't put that
but
up.
you
That's
don't-
not their
you're
best
not
album
gonna-
either.
And you're not gonna listen to that.
That's not their best album
It's
either.
not.
Chief Keef. No, that's disrespectful. Worse.
That De La Soul album is amazing. I wouldn't be mad if that was
That's
higher.
okay. That's okay.
33.
That's okay. Sugar Hill Gang does not belong there.
Nah, man, they have one record. Like, come on.
Two. Jump on it.
Yo,
Doggy Style
Doggy
should be
Style
way
should
higher.
be. It should be top 10.
It's way higher.
Come on,
Chance the Rapper does not belong there.
Cuban
Only
Links.
go for Cuban Links,
Cuban Links is
37.
way high.
Good Kid, Mad City, best album, 38.
Way high. Carter 3, way high.
That's right around there, maybe a little.
Chronic.
Chronic deserves
We're getting
to
in
be
the
top
40s. Kanye's getting in. We're getting the radio station in the 40s. That's crazy. Like,
10. Big Daddy Kane, that's disrespectful. No, awful.
yeah, it's bad. It's a bad list.
Mama said
Rolling-
knock you out. I wouldn't even say that's LL's best album.
Rolling Stone.
Oh, hits wise, probably.
Rolling Stone. Y'all bugging.
Tyler the Creator does not deserve to be on that list. J Dilla Donuts 48. They just threw that on there.
Yeah,
To
they just
name
do that
drop.
for some cred.
Yeah, to drop that EPMD.
Yeah. for
Yeah,
some
now they're
cred.
just trying to help. Hopefully that'll comes up in a Google search. Awful list.
All right, let's get off this damn list before I
Rolling
break
Stone.
break computers.
Fuck Rolling Stone.
Yeah, it's really like blasphemous, and I don't know. Like, I don't think that writing an article with a bunch of garbage, can really make you relevant. Like, they're just gonna slander you on Twitter and just not read your shit.
Could you
tomorrow.
imagine if 200 years from now they're like, yeah, no, because Cardi B's album was way better than Nas or Kanye.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how history works. If you just keep saying the same shit enough, that's what starts happening. People start believing it.
Wet ass pussy. It's Cardi B.
I was
It
like,
threw me
huh?
off. I was like, wait, what?
No, not me. No, thank you. I'm just saying that's Cardi B. It's,
I mean, like,
WAP.
That is kind of like a genre right now. Like, her and Meg Thee Stallion. That's pretty much all they rap about.
Meg Thee Stallion's awesome. Victoria. Thicky Smalls.
All right. Before I start throwing,
Like Shensia.
I'm gonna start. She's different.
She's awesome.
She's different. Not only she's
Ugh.
hot,
Hit
she's
the camera again.
but she's she could
I'm
sing.
a habitual camera hitter.
But she could sing. She can rap. She does reggae.
She looks fantastic doing all of the above.
Yeah, doing anything really. If you want to be honest here.
All them damn red bones. Her, Rihanna, they have my heart.
Hey,
Correct.
colorist.
It's a Caribbean thing. I'm from Cuba, bro. Next, what's the next topic?
The NBA Finals. You watched the game the other night?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. You feel like, they don't want Steph Curry to have a Finals MVP.
You know what somebody sent me today that was hilarious, but
The LeBron meme?
yeah, it says when Steph Curry's about the Finals MVP and it's LeBron.
All the role players.
LeBron,
All his
all the
role
role
players.
players are ball.
All his role players go 7 for 7 when Curry can't buy a bucket.
Yeah.
Everybody's 6 for 6, 7 for 7.
Curry has his worst shooting day in 2 years.
And Poole's throwing fucking dimes
Shit off.
from the locker room. From the locker room. He's like, oh, 3-pointer. Oh, shit. I didn't even mean to throw that. Oh, okay. Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
He's still gonna win it. Like, even after
they
that,
have to give it to
even
him.
after that stinker, he's still averaging 36 and 5. So yeah, he's good. Like, he'd have to have like no points to not win it. the
No,
next
and him and Clay this postseason is just, it's been special, bro. Like,
So tell me what you think. I want to hear what both of you guys think, because I mean, we're in a hater society.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. Like, I think people just feel
Obligated.
They feel tingly when they just hate on some shit. Like, that's just not cool, or like, fuck that guy. Like, this is what it is. There's never any rhyme or reason. So I know that people hate on winners. Like people hate on Brady and the Patriots. People hated on the Bulls. People the Warriors, and they're a bunch of pretty light skinned boys and the whole shit. Right? Got it. So
that's just you. You're racist.
But watching them now, and you know, guys know how hard I ride for the Lakers, right? But I've always been a Steph Curry fan. Like I'm a huge fan of him and
he's amazing
and some of those guys. But after all they've been through, Clay blowing out his Achilles, blowing out his knee back to back, you know, Curry missed a whole season, the majority of a whole season, and Draymond missed a majority of a whole season.
They're still basically built not bought for the most part.
Yeah, and almost everybody on their team has been drafted by the Warriors and developed by the Warriors, and these guys are one way away from winning a championship. And I'm like, how do you not respect that? That's amazing. It's dope. It's just like a dope sports story. And people, they stay up and Twitter finger that shit, you know, till 3 o'clock in the morning, just finding any crack, anything that they could. And I'm like, I don't understand why. What do you guys think that is?
My favorite is definitely Durant saying, "Good luck winning another one without me."
Oof. That ain't gonna age well.
Fucking clown.
That ain't gonna age well.
Yeah, but also to that point, and not that it has anything to do with Golden State, but fuck Boston, because it's Boston, and fuck them, because of all the championships they won with Tom Brady.
But what makes you not like them?
The city, the people, or you mean the team?
The team. For me, it's the fans.
No, for me, it's everything. First of all, if you watch the Lakers documentary, you even hate the old school Celtics just because.
But they wanted you to hate them. That was part of their thing, to make you hate them. Like
but the fans,
I still feel like that's how it is.
The fans and most Bostonians, they just suck. Like I have no problem.
Shout out to my man Gary. That's my dog.
No, and I have a bunch of friends from Boston or from the Connecticut / New England area, and they're my peoples, and I love them. But Boston sucks. Like the people suck.
I don't think you know why you can't say that? I think everybody kind of is just very like Homer. Because
no, man, Boston. There's other cities that suck.
A lot of people think Miami people are douchebags. And
a
lot of people think New York people,
Miami people suck.
And a lot of people think New York people are douchebags too.
Fuck New York too.
I think maybe the only reason
why. And fuck Philly. I have no problem saying all these major cities. Fuck Philly. Philly fans are even worse than Boston fans.
Is there anybody good? Anybody nice?
I heard San Diego people are super nice. No, but fuck, bro, I'm sorry. Boston people are fucking dickheads. Did you not hear them screaming at the family members of the Warriors? Like, bro, they're out of control. Like, they're fucking rude. And they do that with everybody.
Listen, I'm a very competitive person, and I can only imagine the level of competition when you're in the NBA and the NBA finals. So everything is fair game. Just don't mess with people's families. Just don't try to hurt people, and it's all good. Like,
don't be inherently racist on the sidelines.
Oh, but all the people that have money are like racist for sure.
The one that gets me is when like teams like they start spitting at the players. I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing?
Listen,
like
there are a few things. Like, I'm a very peaceful guy. You guys know that. If I'm an NBA player and some guy spits on me, I'm definitely running or testing that ass. Like, I'm going in the stands. Like, I'm not letting that slide. Like, no way. No way. Like, but like, it doesn't have to be that. Like, at the end of the day, they're doing their job, and you got to feel safe because people are like running up on, like, one of my favorite clips is like somebody was, I think they said some racist shit to Russell Westbrook, and and he's so LA. They have him like in 4K, and he says, "Oh yeah," he says, "Do it again. I'll come up there. I'm gonna fuck you up, and your wife." He's like, on everything I love. He's like, I'm coming. I'll fuck you. He said, "You and your wife."
Clear as fucking day, like no hesitation.
I loved it.
Like,
I loved it. I loved it.
Think about it.
I loved it. He said, on everything I love.
Yeah, but people are fucking disrespectful. Like, I wouldn't take that shit. Like,
did you see that you heard that they pushed Chris Paul's mom in the last series?
But that's
that's crazy. That's so crazy.
But that's my point. Like, people are that brave and disrespectful. You know why? Because of one, Twitter. I feel like social media. Everybody between Facebook, Twitter,
everybody's brave.
Everybody's brave as fuck.
But now you're in person.
I know. But that's the other thing. So 2, everybody's coming out of this pandemic, and right now everybody's fucking
Froggy.
Everybody's fucked up. Everybody's dying to fucking fight somebody. And the other thing is, there's slim to none as far as consequences. Like, nothing ever happens. What needs to happen is not a Ron Artest situation, but somebody in the crowd needs to check that person. And fucking LeBron needs to cover their legal fees. Like, that's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone would do that. If I was a player and someone like that Russell Westbrook thing,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
and
somebody goes out there and they're like, "Hey, fuck your mother, Bob." Bro, slap him in the fucking mouth like a child in front of everybody
per game. I'm paying.
Yo, if I do that shit,
no, those guys make so much money. It's like,
Haslam,
ridiculous.
Haslam. If I do that, I'm expecting season tickets and a signed jersey. If you don't have to get a tech and I got you, huh?
And legal fees.
Obviously, legal fees. Yeah, no.
Did you guys see that the fake Clay? Did you see that story?
Banned for life.
Oh,
that's ridiculous.
That's wild.
That's amazing. It's kind of amazing.
But he's been able to do that for years. That's not the first time.
What is it? No, but now it's the finals.
Right, you're right.
And he said he spent $10,000 on the tickets.
He didn't get refunded, but he said he made it through like 5 levels of security.
I'm so mad that they let this random guy. They said, "Yeah, Clay, he's one of the faces of the team," and they just let him rock to the floor. That's unbelievable. If they didn't really report it on the news, I wouldn't have believed it. I said, because I remember that guy a few years ago. They were because he was outside and he has a resemblance to Clay, but Jesus,
bro, when Clay had the goatee, he looks identical to the guy.
But he's like chubby in the face though. He's like kind of like
what
a chunky
NBA
Clay.
player do you think you could possibly get away with looking like?
Oh man, shit, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'll tell you right now, there's no fucking fat 5'9" white players in the NBA that are bald with a beard. I'm fucked. There's no Tom Segura in the NBA. Like, I'm fucked.
Somebody a long time ago said
there's no way I'm walking in there.
You know the black people thing where you look like every black
everybody
person?
black, everybody looks like.
Okay, let's just do this because it's funny. It's funny. I'm gonna give you a rundown of people that I've been told I look like. None of them look like each other. That's a plot twist. None of them look like each other.
They're all super random black people.
Go. Who's the first?
Who's the first black guy?
Well, let's start with the NBA.
Wait, just to be clear, they're all black guys, right? I'm not being racist.
They're all black.
Because if you say one Puerto Rican dude or an Asian, I'm walking out.
JJ.
I'm just leaving.
The first guy.
Jack Del Rio.
Because you reminded me, Chauncey Billups. I don't think I look like Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups, I don't see it.
Okay.
Like a young Pat?
Let's go number 2.
Was this a long time ago?
When I was young.
Wait,
yes.
time out.
Hold on, you see it?
Are you looking?
You're so racist. I don't see that at all.
I'm insulted that you can. That JP, I'm gonna punch you, man.
But without the beard, I can see like.
And this was when I was used to hoop, and I had no facial hair. So, but this kid used to call me Chauncey Billups.
Racist ass white kid.
I've been told I look like LeBron James.
No,
by somebody that I know who's a close friend, and I said, "Are you blind? Like, are you blind?"
Like,
no. I've been told I look like Will Smith.
I don't see that either.
No. I've been told I look like Nick Cannon. I would say no. I've been told I look like Bill Bellamy.
You don't want to catch a paternity test. Bill Bellamy?
I would say no.
I don't think so either.
I've been told I got this. I got this one multiple times. Ray J.
Ray J? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
People are just legit racist.
Yeah.
You see
I can see the Ray J. I can see the Ray J.
See,
bro, come on.
That's not that bad, but
it's a pencil mustache. Maybe if you had just the pencil mustache.
Yeah,
you hit it first.
Yeah, because I didn't have my COVID beard, for a long time. So, like, yeah.
Besides
I could see this one.
Besides, I hit it first. Name a Ray J track.
One Wish.
Is that a Ray J track?
Yeah, it's his best. It's probably, I think his best song. You don't like this song? The song he has a song about weed that's great. You ever heard it?
No, why would I have heard it? No, I have no idea.
Ray J's not even a terrible artist. He's just kind of corny. Like
corny,
he does corny
as
shit.
Fuck.
But he's not a terrible artist.
That's awful. The ones I got back in the day were way back in the day.
This is With Hair.
With Hair. Elijah Wood. You know who Elijah Wood is?
Of course I do, but were you 142 pounds?
When I was like 14, 15, 16, like my teenage years, I always used to be called Elijah Wood as a teenager, not as a fucking adult.
Elijah Wood is like
no,
this
now
mic
he
stand.
looks no offense, but now he looks like a 29-year-old lesbian.
Maybe it's just because of the eyes.
No, I'm talking about like young Elijah Wood though. No, I never got called Harry Potter.
Dog, like nah, like.
And then
I would be
also in
upset.
high school, I used to get called one of the guys from Dawson's Creek. I don't remember his name. I never watched it. But the guy from Mighty Ducks.
Bring up Mighty Ducks actors.
Bring up Dawson's Creek. It's not the blonde guy.
And he's a great.
It's the non-blonde guy. I don't know what his name is. Give me his fucking name. I'll remember his name.
I don't have a clue.
God, you suck at this internet Google thing, bro. We're taking JP off of Google searching.
That's fine. They said you look like the girl.
So quick circle around. So are the Warriors gonna close out tomorrow or on Thursday?
Yeah, I mean, unless the NBA literally wants to go to Game 7 for fucking money purposes.
I think so too. I don't unless they just
because they did that with Curry off.
Yeah, that's exactly my point.
But if you're the Warriors,
you want to go home?
I mean, yeah, I don't want.
No, you want to.
No, you don't risk it.
I don't want to risk it.
It's the NBA. If you,
you want to win.
You don't.
Because anything could happen.
Yeah,
you could have the worst shooting night ever. Look at the Heat. The Heat went from one of the best shooting teams in the NBA to being fucking frozen. Literally the last 2 rounds because they didn't shoot good the last 2 rounds.
You never want to go to a game.
They still
7.
made it past the first round without shooting well. They couldn't shoot a fucking bucket.
You need a more consistent shooter on that team.
Oh, I know.
Like,
we're gonna
really.
get him. Spider.
That'd be great. I heard he's down here working out.
Trade all the white guys for Spider. All of them.
But
get rid of fucking Jack Harlow. Rid of.
No, I'd keep Strus though. Keep Strus.
Oh, keep Strus because he's the cheapest one, and he's fucking clutch, and he plays playoff basketball.
He's the best white guy shooter you guys
all
have.
around. No, and not all around. He plays good D too, bro. Pause.
No, he's solid, but I mean, he's not gonna get Spider's minutes if Spider's here.
No, but my point is, you dump Duncan Robinson's fucking dead contract. That the second we paid him, he never shot again.
And you get rid of Tyler Hero before you have to pay him.
And you get rid of Jack Harlow before you have to pay him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get rid of him. And then if you have to trade anyone that's not Bam or Buckets, you imagine Bam, Buckets, Mitchell, a healthy Oladipo.
That's overkill. Almost.
I know, but if he's healthy,
no,
we're gonna re-sign him.
He's a great, but you're gonna re-sign him for the
Lizzo minimum.
For the Lizzo.
I know because he's not going anywhere else. He's we got him hooked.
I think that they'll respect him and give him not a vet
culture.
Minimum. Give him
culture.
You know, 20 years for 3 years, 20 million for 3 years or something like that.
Who?
Oladipo.
Yeah, but then they'll re-sign him next year and restructure again and pay him less.
Yeah,
Heat, bro.
They got to get Haslam off the books because he hasn't played in 7 years.
That's just ridiculous. And he says he doesn't want to coach. I don't get it.
Okay.
I don't get it. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
They'll pay him $1 million to
not play.
To just be there.
Yeah, to be an ambassador for the team or some shit. Absolutely.
Exactly. So Caron Butler moved back to Miami to do that. He's the 19th assistant coach and
you see that Quinn keeps getting job offers, or not job offers, but interviews for head coaching positions. Are those real?
Chris Quinn?
Yeah.
That's dope.
When does UD retire?
Tomorrow.
It's the corpse of UD.
It's
a clone.
Not. I think at this point, he's just literally doing it to be annoying. But that's very Miami of him.
All right, Warriors in 6. You know, but I'm interested to see what the Heat do over the summer. You know, we're gonna have to have a segment, you know, called Shameless Plugs, where we plug local shit going on, like businesses. Like my boy has a Miami Pro League where there's a lot of good basketball. Like he does every summer. So that's coming soon. Shameless plug.
Well, there's the plug there.
Nah, you don't even know what
it already came.
I didn't give any details.
He's like, next time we're gonna do the plug, and then he just did the plug.
He's like,
short version.
Plug. Yeah, no, we're good. All right, next time. Next
All right,
week.
fellas. Next time.
Same shit.
For sure.
Yep.
All right. Let's do it.